Hello darlings.
Oh, excuse me?
Hello darlings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and today we're going to roast makeup brands and their new releases because girl, listen, we're also going to talk about why makeup is not as interesting as it used to be. For me, doing my makeup is still as interesting as it was before. It's just, how can I say this nicely? I just feel like the new releases have just been nothing less than disappointing and not interesting at all. Why does my voice sound like that? Anyway, so we're gonna do that while I'm doing my makeup. Don't worry, all the details of this look will be on Instagram. But today is not about the makeup. It's definitely more about the discussion. I got places to go, places to be, money to make. Okay, so first release we're gonna talk about is the ColourPop Coast to Coral collection. Now it includes like an eyeshadow palette, a body highlighter, some body glow oils, serums, gel liners. Oh my god, I really wonder, why is my voice like this? I didn't speak to anyone today. Maybe that's why. So I mean, it's no surprise that ColourPop really just releases a bunch of products. I believe they literally release either a product or a collection once a week. Once a week? Once a month would have been fine, but no, Miss ColourPop here had to do it once a week. Guys, we're good. We've seen what you can do and we're all really amazed and surprised that you can do it. But please, just like give us a break. And I do like ColourPop's releases sometimes because they're cheap, and I personally do like some of ColourPop's products quality. So I'm not saying it's bad, and I do appreciate that they have a good range of products that is, I don't want to say it's cheap. It's not cheap. It's just, it's well priced, you know? The releases sometimes are so frequent, and especially that one, like, they already had a peach collection. They already had pastels. I don't understand why they need the Coast to Coral collection. I feel like they could have done this without doing the palette at all because it's repetitive in my humble opinion. Now, the glow products, I like releasing glow products right now. I mean, it's interesting. I will say it's interesting that they've decided to release glow products right now. I feel a strain on my voice. This is so weird. Overall, ColourPop just, I'm not gonna say they don't put thought into their collections, you know, because I think they do put thought in their collections. I feel like if they wanted to, they could just release a collection a month. You know what I mean? Like, I do understand that whenever you're releasing something, because people are always talking about the new releases, people are going to be talking about you for sure. But I think the big problem here is the consumerism. It's, entertaining in a way. Like, it's entertaining the idea that, oh, everything they release you have to buy, which as a consumer, it's your job to understand that everything that ColourPop releases you don't need. But I will always admit, they have nice products. Like, I own things from ColourPop that I love. And I don't think I'll never, purchase from them ever again. Like, for sure I'm gonna purchase from them. So it's not that their marketing ways are not working. It's just that it's like, can y'all release things only when you find them interesting? But yeah, that's what I wanted to say about Miss ColourPop right here. Next we have Wet n Wild with their Halloween collection. Wet n Wild is not very available in Canada, well, where I live at least. So the things they release, it's cool and everything, but I don't really buy anything that Wet n Wild releases. Like, I do own some Wet n Wild things, but not really enough to comment on the brand actively. You know what, I actually don't even really want to comment on that because I honestly don't know what's been up with Wet n Wild. I find them relatively boring until they release something really fun. Like, whenever Wet n Wild releases something everybody is really excited for, people know about it. But whenever they release something that everyone's just like, okay, like literally nobody knows about it. I feel like with them it's very hit or miss. It's either they get it or they don't. It's not great, I'll say that. There's these new products that are coming in Morphe 2. Now, we never talked about the Morphe 2 brand release on this channel. Let me tell y'all something. I like the idea of a sub-brand that is more directed towards people that wear much lighter wear makeup. Just like, Charlie, Dixie, D'Amelio's, the ones that are, the TikTokers that are the face of Morphe 2. Morphe realizes that they do have an audience that is more geared towards some natural makeup, or even like nowadays I feel like even a lot of people that do really dramatic eyeshadow and dramatic makeup are getting more and more into skin-like finishes on the face, you know, foundations that are very serumy and liquidy. So I do appreciate that, you know, they've tried to make that shift so that they do adapt to the market in the way that it's going. Like they're not just trying to stick to the only glam thing, they're also trying to, you know, trying to cater to more people. And I think that's good in the sense that, you know, a lot more people in the world actually wear lighter makeup, everyday makeup. And that's a reality that I feel like sometimes brands tend to forget about because they get really into the whole social media bubble, influencer bubble, and that's cool. Like I say, look at me, who am I to talk? Like, please. I love extreme makeup. The more, the merrier for me. That's always how it's been. But I'd also be an idiot if I told you that I wore this type of makeup every day, because I definitely do not. Right now, what I can see is I can see a tinted brow gel, which is really cool. I can see some lip glosses. Ooh, are those liquid highlighters? That's really cool. Lip balms and lip scrubs. So I do like that selection, and I feel like that selection does give very typically, like, you know, pretty girl makeup or natural everyday makeup. I really do like it. I'm not even gonna lie. Then we have the NYX Diamonds and Ice collection. This is the Christmas collection. Girl, why now? Okay, why are y'all releasing holiday collections so early? Girl, Halloween hasn't even passed. Like, what are y'all doing? It looks very shimmery, very Christmassy. I can see some of their 3 lip gloss sets. Their lip sets for holidays are so good. If there's anything you want to get from NYX from holidays, is they have sometimes 3 butter glosses or 3 soft matte lip creams. I personally love the butter glosses, and I will always recommend them to anyone and everyone that I find, because they are literally some of the best products in the market. If it's not a set, I personally wouldn't recommend it. If it's a lip set, I would say go for it, girl. Oh, then we have the Pat McGrath X Supreme collection. Now, it wasn't a collection, it was just one red lipstick. But you know what? I like that Pat McGrath got the opportunity to create something with Supreme. I like the mix of the fact that Pat McGrath is sophisticated, elevated, and all these things, whereas Supreme is a little more hypebeast. I feel like it unites 2 worlds that just, it's cool, you know, it's cool. But I honestly don't have anything else valuable to say about that collab. Like, it's cute. I like that they didn't overdo it. They just did a lipstick and that's it. You know, I like that. Then we have the Charlotte Tilbury holiday collection. It starts with a palette. It's called the Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize. Ooh, it sounds nice. Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize. It's a neutral palette. Nothing new. I mean, it's nothing we haven't seen before. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice looking, you know, and I do know that Charlotte Tilbury's audience is more so people that do soft glam, that are more often than not a little more mature. Like, it's people that just like a little, like just elegant makeup, and I think that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I think it's a nice palette to offer as a gift. Now, I know that because it's Charlotte Tilbury, it's probably gonna be really expensive. Would I buy it for myself? No, I wouldn't. I would buy it as a gift for someone else and not for me. Absolutely not.
No sir, not me.
See, now I feel like I can't even ask much from Charlotte Tilbury because I'm not their targeted audience. Consumers have to know which brands are targeting them. Obviously, the brand has to make it subtle enough so that people understand, but you have to understand, Charlotte Tilbury does not like market their products to people like me, and that's okay. I'm just here to give my opinion, and ain't nobody tell me nothing about it, you know what I mean? This is the Huda Beauty Haze collection, is it? And basically it's the mini obsession palettes from Huda, and I'm not even gonna lie, these look so nice. Like, if I have a friend, that's it. If I have a friend that likes makeup and likes eyeshadow, but not enough to really go out of their way and do looks like these, I would probably get them one of these palettes. Like, either you get kind of a nudish fall palette, or you get a purplish fall palette, or you get a like olive green palette. And although they're not palettes that I would probably rush out to buy, because not only do I own too many eyeshadow palettes, but I need to chill, you know? These are palettes that if I had an overload of money, I would probably go out and buy them because I do like the way they look. And I love that it's so themed around fall. Like, these are fall palettes and I really do recognize that. If you feel like I look a little wrong, I just want to apologize real quick. I'm trying out new sunscreens for my How Ashy Are You sunscreen video part 2, but part 2. And today's sunscreen, she's not doing great. I'll admit she's not doing great. It'd be like that sometimes, you know, it'd be like that. What is this brand? So this is the Coraliabulous makeup. It's the Fresh Fantasy collection. This, I don't know this brand, but this looks good. Okay, so let me tell you, it has some eyeshadow palettes, it has some face contour palettes, and they look like they run pretty dark, which is good. Then they have lip glosses. Girl, this looks interesting. I like the packaging. I like, oh my god, I'm not dragging this brand. I don't know the brand, but this looks really interesting to me. Oh my god, and it's not that expensive. Oh wow, that's cool. Guys, maybe you should check this out. I don't know. Oh no. I'm sorry, Chanel, what is this? What is this, Chanel? Why does Chanel have such a boring makeup line? Like, okay, so let me say something. I love the name Chanel because obviously people call me Coco, so I'm like Coco Chanel, you know, that's me. So I love, love, love the idea of Chanel makeup. But this is ugly. You get face powder, eyeshadows. No, this is ugly. I don't even think the people that like soft natural makeup like this. Like, who is Chanel targeting? Like, are they targeting like really old people? Because girl, this is not appealing to anybody with sense. See, this is also the issue that I have with a lot of how do I say this, haute couture brands that are like getting into makeup. Like, what is this? Like, and I'm not mad because it's ugly. I'm mad because I know they could do so much better. They definitely have the budget to do a better makeup line. So why does it look like this? It's so frustrating. I feel like Chanel is not serious about the makeup they release. You know what I mean? I feel like for them it's like a fun side project, but they don't really care what it does at the end. Oh, this is also my time to tell y'all that if you're someone that's just getting into makeup, I highly recommend the Sephora Favorites sets. Now let me explain myself. The Sephora Favorites sets can offer you some minis and sometimes even a few full sizes for, first of all, an amazing price, but second of all, for products that you are almost 100% sure that you will like. A lot of products from their sets are favorites of the public, and so you don't have to worry about you not liking like all of them, because if there's any you're not gonna like, trust me, it's not gonna be the majority. But it also allows you to own a lot of different things, but without breaking the bank. You know what I mean? Especially if you want to be a content creator on social media for makeup, I think it's really important to have different types of products and different shades, because people don't want to see the same thing done over and over again. This is your chance to try a bunch of high-end makeup, but not breaking the bank, so I think that's pretty cool. I like House Labs in theory. I just don't like their packaging. You know? I'm sure it feels nice, but it looks so cheap. Anyways, the new releases are... Ooh, lip gloss though! Okay, I might have to cop. I love lip gloss. Do they have a dark brown lip liner? I don't feel like they do. I feel like brands need to start re-releasing dark brown lip liners. Like, we need those, please. I'm not using brow pencil on my lips anymore. Stop it. Madison Beer x Morphe. Madison Beer looks really pretty in that photo. And that's pretty much anything good that I had to say out. She looks really pretty, I think. The eyeshadow palette is not boring. I'll admit, it's not boring. Would I buy it? Absolutely not. I'm not crazy. But it's not boring, which is good because a lot of Morphe's collabs have been boring recently. I'm not even gonna lie. The palette is not boring and it doesn't look ashy. A lot of times when white, or people that are white passing or that have really light white skin release an eyeshadow palette as a collaboration, you can almost be sure that half the shades there are not gonna work on darker skin tone. Whereas as I'm looking at this right now, the crease shades, you know, the dark browns, they look rich. They don't look like they would be ashy. Alamar Cosmetics, I love them. I love Alamar Cosmetics, right? And so they released this new palette, these new palettes, and some face bronzing palette where they have multiple shade variations. Again, we love to see that, especially in contour palettes. Like, we've had foundations, you know, that were dark enough. Now we need dark skin black people and dark skin people of color to have access to bronzers and blushes and highlights and like face powders that match their skin tone and that work with their skin tone. But yeah, I'm excited for this collection. And then they have lip glosses or these look like lip glosses to me. The shades are beautiful and nude and warm, and the eyeshadow palettes actually look really nice. Oh my god, maybe I will try some of them. I like looking at new makeup when it's interesting.
I mean,
Becca released their holiday collection, and needless to say, I feel like Becca is just, it's like, what are y'all doing at this point, you know? It's like, you obviously know that people are tired of the highlighters. Why do y'all keep releasing highlight products? I really need some of these brands to start asking like their followers or the general cosmetic, you know, clients, what are you looking for in a brand? Because this is not it. Y'all have ridden the highlighter wave for literally years, and nobody wants to see it anymore. People don't even wear highlight anymore. I'm not gonna wear highlight today. Like, that's, but y'all are doing too much. Now, I will say, if you like the formula and now you see them, they're in little fun sets, I would say if you wanted to get them, go for it, because actually Becca highlighters are really good. I really love Becca highlighters, but it's just kind of like, we've seen this before. Can y'all move on? We don't need this anymore. We don't. Okay, this BH collection, guys, festival season was canceled. We don't need the festival item. The glitter liners though, we do like. I love the glitter liners. Let's keep those in. The glitter liners, 100%. Love to see it. The face and body gels, you could have waited till Coachella next year, because Coachella didn't happen this year, and it's not gonna happen this year. It's gonna happen next year. If it does happen next year, I mean, at this point, we don't even know what's gonna happen. You know? It's like, you 36, you know, it's just, it's not giving me anything. It's like, it's very just not exciting. Oh my god, wait a minute. The ice cream palette by Glamlight, oh my god, you guys know this is right up my alley. Like, this is right up my alley. This is beautiful. Wait, oh my god. Oh my god, do I buy it? Wow! I don't need another palette, but that's besides the point. Well, this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video where we just talked about new makeup releases, what brands can actually improve, because y'all are rough looking. What we will be purchasing maybe, and what we probably will not be purchasing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below so we can discuss whether or not some of these brands releases make sense or not, because you probably had the right idea, but the wrong bitch. I don't know what these brands are up to. With that being said, if you like me and my personality or the content I put right up on YouTube, then feel totally free to subscribe to this channel. I love you guys so much. I also want to apologize. I don't know why my voice sounds like that today. I'm not sick, haven't gone out. I'm always wearing a mask. I genuinely don't understand. This is scary. Maybe I need to investigate a little bit, you feel me? Don't forget to follow me on all my social media such as Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I have all the links in the description box down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Don't forget that if you subscribe, you will be able to do graphic liner and have a steady hand. I'm literally giving away a skill. Like, just subscribe and then your life will be fine.